I'm in Eswatini, taking off from Matsafa Airport, and we're flying up north to the capital Mbabane. Excuse my pronunciation. Okay, taking off to the west, and let's roll. So there's a north-south valley running up to the capital. We'll come back down that, but we'll take a detour and fly past the dam on the way up, which should be a lot of fun. Rotating, positive rate of climb, key up, and flaps up. Okay, let's turn to the north. Mike India Golf 1.
Pacific Tower, make 0070007, continue for west departure.
And it's 8:13 in the morning. We will use the US Embassy as a turn point into the valley, the smaller valley on the left, because it's a very prominent building. So if we fly straight up this valley in front of us, we'll end up in the capital. It's quite narrow. We're coming back down that way, so we'll go up a different way.
Make 0070007, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf 1.
Pacific Tower, make 0070007, frequency change.
But it's good to know that to get from this airport, Matsafa, to the capital, it's literally 10 or 15 miles straight up that valley to the right there. Easy peasy. So as I said, we're going to go off to the left here. And we'll just pull to the right a bit. So this is a great low-level valley type flight with some water features in it. There's the embassy there. So we're turning left. Okay, so now as usual, I've got 2 or 3 waypoints here. It's a very windy valley, as you can see, so depending on your speed, how much time you got, you might want to follow the river precisely, or you can cut corners like I'm doing here. You could fly all the way around that corner if you want. So waypoint 2 coming up, and it's going to be a right-hand turn up this valley here. Yeah, so it's a nice flight for slow and low. You come right round the corner there. Spend about 10 minutes getting up to this point. Check out all the local scenery and the agriculture, what's going on. And then we're going to veer right, and you'll see in a moment the dam be right in front of us. There it is, just to the right there. So once again, I've simplified the waypoints on the dam. I've just really put one at the north of the dam, but I could have put 2 or 3 along it. But you can work it out. It's pretty obvious if you want to fly along it. Just follow the water, and it truly is a beautiful bit of scenery. Just going to go right again in a moment. We'll keep going to the right, and then start going uphill to get to the capital. There we go. If we follow this valley, it's going to take us straight up to the capital, and we're going to end up on the Western Hills area. The capital is on a plateau, but there also is high ground around that, as you'll see. There's a lovely bit of land. Follow the road. And a couple of miles, you can see the destination from here already, top of this ridge. At which point we're going to turn left. So just swing right a bit, and there is an intersection there which is under my nose, so we couldn't see it. And we're basically following this road along the ridgeline. I'm going to slow down. And lo and behold, on the right, there's the capital. Very attractive valley. It's actually a very picturesque area. Lots of interesting buildings. The whole countryside around here is very interesting. Very picturesque. Now that main road runs all the way from the airport. We started right up through this valley. It keeps going north, so we'll explore that further at another point. But for now, having reached the north end of this valley, we'll look for an intersection top of this hill. There it is. And basically do a U-turn at this point. Let's go back down the valley. And now it's, as I say, it's all downhill from here. We just go straight down the valley, back to the airport, with the point that, actually there's a couple of points. There's a building which is named the castle on the left here, which I've put as a waypoint to direct us to the left side of the valley, really, that's all. So we can get a good overview of the city. There it is, that's the so-called castle. So take our time down here, but I'll keep this brief, and so I'll keep moving. And on the way down on the right-hand side, we will fly over the Royal Spa Golf Club, because it's a great looking location as well. Maybe don't, so and that's really the entrance to the city. It's a TV station on top of that hill. There we go. Follow the main road, and it's a rip-roaring ride down the valley, really, if you want it to be. And literally downhill, so pick up quite some speed. Now I'm aiming towards the right hand side because I want to swing past the golf club, as I said. And it's coming up right now. I'll just go to the right a bit more. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. And once again, the US Embassy should be on the right. There it is. Now, warm coloured building on the corner there. Playing fields. And almost back at the airport, so I'm going to give them a call. So it's a pretty short route. It's only about 40 miles. Mike India Golf 3.
Elizabeth Tower, MiG 007007, 6 miles northwest, 3,000 feet to land.
Just over this ridge.
00707, Elizabeth Tower. Altimeter 29er, wind 290 at 7. Fly left traffic, runway 25.
Mike India Golf 1.
Fly left traffic, runway 25, MiG 007007.
Okay, so 25, that is to the right. So let's fly downwind, pretty high as well. Yeah, very nice place to fly around, that's for sure. elevation 2,000 feet for the runway, so I'm sitting about 3,000 feet.
Make 0070007, wind 290 at 7. Clear to land runway 25.
Mike India Golf 1.
To land runway 25, make 0070007.
I think I'll turn about at this river. It seems like a good enough spot. Turn around, letting off speed, and gear down. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Still waiting for the gear. Here it comes.
Land of the tower, Cessna Tree Delta. Tango Echo Zulu 1 mile south, 2,800 feet to land.
Cessna Tree Delta. Tango Echo Zulu Manta Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 290 at 7.
We've got 3 greens.
Left traffic runway 25.
Flaps are down. Speed's good.
Make left downwind runway 25, Cessna Tango Echo Zulu.
And we touched down at 106, which is not too bad.
Cessna Tango Echo Zulu, follow the other runway. Wind 290 at 7. Clear to land
Excellent.
runway 25. Make 0.
So there you go. It's a short flight, but you can take as long as you like, and it's certainly extremely scenic. So I hope you enjoy it.